Hello out there, it's Julie. Welcome in. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my reading from this morning. I'm not going to talk about what it means to me, but I am going to talk about how I'm reading these cards because I really liked the flow of these cards together. And this is the Anna K Tarot, which I love. It's a very visual deck, as well as each card, it's like a story in and of itself, and you can gain so much information even just from doing one card pulls with these. So I really love this deck for that. But we have the Five of Cups, the Chariot, and the Five of Wands. And when I do a 3 card pull, I always read it based on what I'm drawn to first. And a lot of people may be drawn to this middle card first because the colors are so bright, but I was actually drawn to the Five of Cups first. And as we know in the Five of Cups, it's about grief. And you can see here, he is grieving the loss of these 2 cups. There's still more standing here, which he can't see because he has to purge and move through what he has lost first. So there's a need to release what needs to be released to make the most of what will make you happy in the long run in the future. He's not seeing that this grieving period is leading to brighter days ahead. We can see the sky clearing up here. It's fantastic. And then we start to see this little peak of orange come in, which makes me feel like beyond this gate is the Chariot, right? And we see the Chariot moving towards these brighter days. He's moving towards the blue. He's not like going deep in this way. He's going up towards the sun and towards the bluer sky. So when we release everything we need to release, then we move through the doorway unencumbered by what once laid heavy upon us. And that allows freedom of movement, allows us the ability to take action on what we want to do, our passions, what drives us. Sometimes we can't figure out what that is if we still have stuff weighing heavy on us from the past, from situations we may actively be dealing with. Okay, we cannot make the most of the Chariot, of the journey, whether it's inner or outer, unless we let go of the things that have been weighing us down. However, once we go through this doorway, it doesn't automatically mean it's going to be a life of sunshine and roses. Okay, there still may be challenges to overcome, but because of what we have already worked through, a loss is no longer a major setback. It simply becomes something to learn from and to help us continue on and to help us continue our growth. So the Chariot, even though he's going to come up to these challenges, he's going to move away from them still free and able to commit to the path going forward, able to commit to his journey and his growth. So I just wanted to share that with you because it really is such a visual read. This deck is such a visual deck, and I'm going to try to start talking a little bit more about visual reading. A lot of you may already do that, but a lot of times, I know when I was just starting out, if I had known about this way of reading earlier on, I don't think I would have been as overwhelmed by the tarot as I was, 20 years ago when I got my first deck. So that is it for today. So whatever you guys may be holding on to, release it, let go of it, because your journey starts once you move forward free of everything that's been holding you back, and the challenges that come forward once you fully release and grieve what you need to release and grieve, that those challenges are just going to be part of the growth, and you will soon see them as part of the growth. So with that said, have a fantastic day, and I'll catch y'all later.